Everyone always says, do what makes you happy. It sounds good, everyone says it, but no one talks about the price. Real happiness? It costs something. Time, energy, discipline, and sacrifice. You want confidence? It costs proving to yourself you can do the impossible. You want peace? It costs every toxic comfort you keep running back to. You want purpose? It costs wandering for years not knowing what you're doing. And here's the truth. If it didn't cost you something, you wouldn't feel anything when you finally get it. That's why scrolling doesn't satisfy you. It's easy. That's why chasing attention doesn't fill you. It's shallow. But the dream you worked for, the body you built through pain, the life you stayed patient for, that hits different because it was earned and you felt the cost in your soul. So no, don't just do what makes you happy. Do what's hard now, so one day happiness feels like something real, not just another escape. The greatest revenge is not anger, it's silence and success. The moment you get angry, you've already lost. They got what they wanted, a reaction, proof that they had control over you. But when you stay silent, you deny them everything. No attention, no access, no control. And that silence? It speaks louder than any clapback ever could. Because real revenge isn't about showing rage. It's about showing results. When you succeed without them, when you elevate while they're still watching, that's the moment they realize they were never needed, that they were unimportant to you. You don't need to prove them wrong with words. You prove it with your actions, with peace, with progress. The world doesn't remember arguments. It remembers outcomes. So stay quiet, keep working, and let your results speak for you. Always let everyone think they're smarter than you. People love the feeling of superiority far more than they love the truth. And the moment you threaten that, they turn on you. Power isn't taken by the loud or the gifted, not anymore. It's taken by the one who knows when to hide his strength. Show just enough talent to be useful, but never enough to outshine the person above you. Robert Greene warned us, never outshine the master. People protect what they feel superior to. They destroy what they feel threatened by. So let them believe you're harmless. Let them believe they're teaching you. Let them believe the ideas they stole from you were theirs all along. You rise faster by being underestimated than by being admired. Admiration turns to envy. Envy turns to sabotage. Don't rush to be impressive. Be the one they trust, not the one they fear. And when the time comes, they will never see you coming. Never outshine the master. When people cannot predict you, they cannot control you. Uncertainty is protection. It keeps others guessing, not knowing your next move. But chaos is not power, it's noise. And noise exposes you just as much as honesty does. The real strength is in subtle exposure, revealing just enough for people to feel like they understand you, while never giving them the pieces that actually hurt you. They'll take that and assume they've figured you out. That assumption protects you. Because once someone thinks they understand you, they stop looking deeper. They stop questioning their own judgment. And that's where you gain space to move. That's where you gain power. But reveal too little, and you look suspicious. They treat mystery like a threat. You become a problem to solve. So learn the balance. Let them see the surface, but never the foundation. Control what they know, so that no one can ever control you. Always keep your reputation clean. Be a symbol of civility and efficiency, even when your hands are drenched in sin. Robert Greene once said, "Never dirty your own hands. Let others do the work that would stain your image." Because power is not just what you hold, it's what others believe you hold. And reputation is the mask that keeps belief alive. Every ruler, every leader, every strategist knows this truth. You cannot rise without blood, but you must never be seen holding the knife. Let your mistakes belong to another name. Let the chaos appear to come from anyone but you. If something fails, it was their fault. If it succeeds, it was your vision. Morality does not build empires. Perception does. People worship control, not confession. They do not love saints, they love symbols. And the one who keeps his hands clean, no matter how many they've dirtied in secret, remains untouchable. So remember this: in the theater of power, truth is irrelevant. Only the performance matters. People don't hate you for your flaws. They hate you for the power you have that they don't. Robert Greene once said that envy is the ugliest human emotion. Not because envy is loud, but because it's quiet. It's one of the most deceptive emotions. People can tolerate your mistakes. They can tolerate your weaknesses. What they cannot tolerate is seeing you possess something they wish they had. Confidence, discipline, intelligence, power, anything that exposes their own lack in ability, they despise. That's why you learn to hide your abilities. Not out of fear and not out of deception, but for protection. Protection because you know that people can cheer for you, while secretly hope you fail. Because you know that people can seem happy for you but secretly be wishing for your downfall, for you to fall and lose it all. That's why envy is so ugly and dangerous, because it's silent and everyone has it, even you. The only difference is that you now know this. So always hide your true abilities. Never reveal more than necessary. A true manipulator is dangerous for one reason. He controls himself before he ever tries to control anyone else. If you cannot command your own emotions, someone stronger will command them for you. Anger, fear, jealousy, insecurity, these are handles. And the world is full of people waiting to pull them. The manipulator stays calm not because he is peaceful, but because calmness is leverage. Every emotion he restrains becomes a weapon he can aim outward. While others react, he observes. While others break, he calculates. While others reveal themselves, he remains unreadable. Self-control is the highest form of power. It means your heart does not betray you, your impulses do not expose you, and your weaknesses do not move without your permission. Someone who can silence their own chaos can shape the chaos of everyone around them. That is why manipulators win. They do not fight harder, they fight colder. They do not force, they influence. If you cannot govern your own emotions, then your emotions will govern you. And the person who stays calm will be the one steering your reactions like strings. Master yourself, or someone else will master you. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Robert Greene once said, "Most people move through life blind, giving their friends unconditional access to their heart, their minds, and their power. Friends betray you because they feel entitled to you. They grow comfortable, careless, jealous. Familiarity softens their fear of losing you, and once fear is gone, respect follows. The knife of a friend is always silent. It slips between the ribs before you even know it's there. That is why betrayal from a friend is the bitterest feeling a man can taste. But an enemy? An enemy keeps you sharp. He reminds you that power must be earned, protected, and defended. His hatred builds your discipline. His presence fuels your ambition. And when you rise above him, when you crush him completely, that victory is unmatched. No triumph feels sweeter than defeating the one who wished for your downfall. Enemies are useful because they reveal your strength. Friends are dangerous because they assume they know your weakness. So be cautious with friends and strategic with foes. Let your enemies motivate you, but never let your friends disarm you. Never show your enemies mercy. Mercy creates more enemies. A fire that isn't fully put out is destined to return stronger. An enemy you spare doesn't retreat out of gratitude. They retreat out of strategy. They study what went wrong. They rebuild their pride. And they come back sharper than before. Not because they hate you more, but because mercy wounded their ego. And wounded egos don't forget. This is where most people misunderstand the idea. They think this means being ruthless to everyone who inconveniences them. It doesn't. Most people aren't enemies. They're just foolish, insecure, emotional. They react without awareness and forget just as quickly. Those people aren't worth your time. A true enemy is different. They know exactly what they're doing. They move with intent. They test you, probe you, undermine you deliberately. And once you remove emotion from the moment, they become easy to identify. Crushing an enemy doesn't mean violence. It means ending the game they're playing. Strip them of leverage, or better yet, force them to play by rules that favor you. So don't collect enemies, but when one reveals themselves clearly, don't hesitate. Put the fire out completely, and move on without looking back. Learn to spot weaknesses, not just in others, but in yourself. Everyone likes to study people from the outside, their flaws, their insecurities, the cracks in their behavior. But the real danger is the weakness you refuse to look at, because the one you ignore is the one someone else will eventually find. A weakness doesn't stay neutral for long. If you don't fix it, someone will exploit it. If you don't discipline it, someone will trigger it. The smartest move is always prevention. Fix what you can. Strengthen what's unstable. Turn blind spots into controlled areas. But if a weakness cannot be removed, then it must be protected. Never reveal what can be used against you. Not in moments of trust. Not in moments of emotion. Not to people who seem safe. Information has a long memory, and people change. Once a weakness is known, it becomes leverage. And leverage is patient. It waits for the right moment. So study yourself ruthlessly. Repair what you can. Hide what you must. Because the greatest advantage you can ever have is denying others the tools they would use to control you.